Hi guys, and welcome to my review on the VOLANTEX Mini Trainstar 6-axis gyro easy flying trainer. There's the picture of it, and for some funny reason I seem to have got a handle with mine, which most people don't seem to get. So I don't know whether I've got the revised model and they changed the packaging, but this comes ready to fly out of the box. You don't have to, all you've got to do is put your battery in, and battery's in your controller and you're off. Now I've been really looking forward to getting this. I've got other planes that are bigger than this that does similar job, but this one is really special. I've opened this up already because I put batteries in the controller, and you get your flight manual, and that it tells you about binding and everything, because you're going to have to bind it. But let's open it up and see what you get. Right, so as I said, it comes pretty much all complete, ready to go. Right, you've got your controller, which is under here. Just pull it out. And there's your controller. You've got your elevator and rudder, and you've got your throttle. So only a 3-channel, but you got your aerial. Now I don't know if this is a real aerial, dummy aerial, but you know, it's adjustable. You got about 200 meters. I've heard of people getting 260 meters out of it, but you know, it does about 200 meters, which is, for a small plane, which is really far. You got these buttons on here. Okay, you got beginner, intermediate and expert. The first two are gyros, 100%. Then in the middle you've got some stability, and then right at the back is expert mode, which is no gyros at all. It's just you're left at your own devices. Okay, so that's that. Right, let's get into the actual model itself. Right, you've got these little things that hold it all in. You've got your wheels. Now you've got to fly this with the wheels on. I'll tell you why in a minute. You've got the plane itself, and then you get a spare prop with it, quite a big prop. You get a battery and a charger. I'll show you all that in a minute. Now, the reason why you have to fly with the wheels on, and they actually fit quite well, you get a back wheel with it that's already pre-installed. You get these carbon rod wing braces, and they've cut out the ailerons for some reason on this. So I don't know, maybe you can turn this into a 4 or 5 channel. It's very, very light, very light. It's lighter than my 949 by WL Toys, and in fact this is smaller by quite a bit, by about 100 millimeters I think. So it's really tiny. But make no mistake, this flies really good, and it'll fly in the wind as well. Now, yeah, going back to the wheels, what you have to do, like a quadcopter, you've got to bind this before you fly it. And you need the wheels on there, otherwise the throttle won't work. Okay, very important that. So you've got to have the wheels on. You've got to leave it on the ground for, I think it's something like 5 to 7 seconds. And it binds itself. Now I've got the battery on charge up here, so what I'll do is I'll go and get that. it's just your normal USB charger, and you got to check this out. Look how small that battery is. It's smaller than my thumb. It's 180 milliamps, and it's a 3.7 volt. But look how tiny that is. Now the funny thing is, they reckon you can get 20 minutes out of that, and I have seen people on YouTube get 15 minutes out of it. I don't know about the whole 20, but I suppose with gliding and gentle throttle use, it could be possible. I'll be really amazed if it can do that. I have got bigger batteries, and I will be doing a mod on this to fit it. But anyway, you've got to switch your transmitter on first, and then, unless you recalibrating it from scratch, but you connect the battery up. Is that connected? There should be a little red light that comes on. Right, and it's got a Velcro on now, so you put your battery in there. I've noticed that red light coming on. I don't think that's in properly, so we'll just give that. Right, that's got to calibrate itself. Yeah, that's it, it's calibrated. Right, so do you hear that? Look. See, when you're flying straight, it will adjust itself. But when you turn in the wind, see what I mean? Look at the rudder. That's in fully stabilised mode, and then when you go up or down, the ailerons will compensate. See, it will self-right itself. See, look, now that's level, and that'll fly level. Now that's on beginner's mode. On, you can still obviously control it, but it doesn't give you a lot. Now if I put it into intermediate mode, it will still stabilise, but not as much. So it gives you, it's got a lot of throw on it, that rudder. Yeah, it's still, you can still control it, but it'll still help you. If you switch it off, there you go. No stabilisation whatsoever. It's all you. So that's what it does. It will help you fly. It'll help you fly even in the wind. See, you'll get a little bit of buffering, and it will self-right itself, and it will fly like there's no wind. Obviously, if there's too much wind, you know, you can't fly it. But if you've got a small wind, like, I don't know, 3 to 5 miles an hour, maybe even 7, it will. All you've got to do is just steer it. You can actually fly it one-handed. You set the throttle to, you know, medium, like half throttle or something. I mean, that's only a quarter throttle, and it will just gently fly, and it will. Well, that's crazy, isn't it? That's just mad. But I'm gonna switch that off because I'm actually charging up the battery. Just take that out. But yeah, so that's the mini trainstar. As I said, I'm gonna try and put some bigger batteries in this, so I can I'll get even longer flight times. So I've just got to weigh up where the centre of gravity is, and then put, like, say, like a 300 milliamp should do it. You can adjust the servos by that. You've got these little notches in the servo on the actual rods. You can actually adjust it, but I trimmed this just before and I've got it pretty much spot on, so we'll just have to fly it later on and do any final adjustments. But yeah, it's so small, yet this flies really well, and apparently it's a bit quicker as well than the other one, than my 9949. So we'll have to wait and see. The proof's in the pudding, as they say. That's it really, all ready to go straight out of the box. What more do you want? You know, it's got a decent enough controller. You know, gimbals are nice on it. As I said, I'm not sure if that's a real antennae, but you know, doesn't really matter, does it? It takes four AA batteries, so that's not too bad. And yeah, as I said, 10 to 15 minutes flight time, maybe more. Once you use the battery a couple of times, you might even get, you know, up to 20 minutes out of it. You know, but you can put bigger batteries on it. You just got you know, do your centre of gravity and stuff like that. I've heard this Velcro ain't too clever. It comes off after a while, so you're better off putting your own in there. Get some made by Sellotape. They actually stick better. But I'm planning to put a straw, like one of them WD-40 type straws, the red one. I'm going to put a hole in there and fix a straw there and there, and then I'm going to use a rubber band. Obviously I'm going to glue the straw in, and then a rubber band I'm going to go across there, so it will hold any type of battery that I want to use. It will hold it in there rather than relying on these Velcro things. But yeah, other than that, brilliant. I can't wait to fly this. As I said, I've been excited for this for quite a while, and I've already seen this fly on YouTube and that, and it flies really good. Really, it loves to climb, apparently. So we'll have to see. Also, they do spare parts for this as well. So if you break your wing or whatever, they're replaceable. They're quite cheap. So that's the VOLANTEX Mini Trainstar. I hope you enjoy the review, and I'll be flying this shortly, so keep checking my channel and you can see it in action. Alright, well, until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.